So the way things fell, this support beam's now holding up a giant pile of rubble. We can't lift it without jeopardizing everyone down here. So it's time to discuss amputation.
No.
Please listen to me. You've been down here almost 2 hours. By the time they clear away the rubble...
We're not cutting off her leg. You don't have to rush through this to make his job easier.
You kidding me?
We leave the leg pinned, we're risking crush syndrome.
What's that?
Your leg isn't getting enough circulation. The longer it's pinned, the more the muscle dies.
So what does that mean, like a limp?
Dying muscles release poisons. We free your leg, the poisons rush back into your system. It could stop your heart.
So could cheeseburgers. Just get your lazy friends to start moving that pile. She's got 2 more hours before crush syndrome could possibly set in.
We're digging up there by hand. I can't guarantee I can get 10 tons of debris pulled off in 2 hours.
Well, you need to try. It's my leg.
Look, it's not just crush syndrome you gotta worry about, okay? There's gas leaks, there's fire. We can never rule out secondary collapses, no matter how much we shore this thing up.
You think chopping off someone's limb inside a pile of dirty rocks is safe? Sepsis, fat embolism, hemorrhage?
Those risks are nothing compared to the risk of this thing coming down again.
Captain, he's a jerk. That's what the patient wants. Can we please just give it a couple more hours?
Yeah.
I gotta get to triage.
Thank you, doctor.
House. You don't need to thank me. It just makes sense.
Just promise me you won't let them cut off my leg.
I promise. Does that make you feel better?
For some reason it does. Thank you. I'm sorry I needed you.
Here, call your husband.
Charlie? I'm hearing... They called you? They're helping me. Are you coming? I don't know how this could happen. It's your birthday. I'm so sorry.
See, this is why I lied about the phone. Your BP is spiking, so you're bleeding faster from your leg wound. We'll have less time to save it. Hang up.
Okay. Okay, they're telling me I have to go.
It was stupid on me.
It was nice.
I don't see that as a contradiction.
He was already on his way. He was in Baltimore and they all saw it on the news. How many people were hurt?
What did I tell you about not raising her blood pressure?
Can I ask what's wrong with your leg?
Grain fell on it. Small world.
You could have just said no.
I'll remember that for my next human contact.
Would you pray with me?
No. I'm not in the habit of encouraging my patients' superstitions.
How's that a habit? You plan on getting trapped under a building again?
I don't believe in God.
I don't either. Please. You think we could be friends when I get out of here?
Yeah. We'll catch a ball game or a group sex show or something.
Put the crew in there.
Okay, when the beam starts lifting, you're gonna feel pain. It's gonna be like your foot's gone to sleep times a billion. You'll notice that I'm waiting till now to tell you.
Not ready. Lifting.
I'm feeling the pain already.
That's good. The pressure's coming off. Closer to getting out of here. Come on.
No, you said that there was time.
There was. And it's run out.
No.
You asked me how I'd hurt my leg. I had a blood clot. And the muscle was dying. And I had all these doctors telling me I should amputate, and I said no. And they did this very risky operation. I almost died.
But you saved your leg.
I wish I hadn't. They cut out a chunk of muscle about the size of my fist. They left me with this mutilated, useless thing. I'm in pain every day. And it changed me. Made me a harder person. A worse person. And now I'm alone. You don't want to be like me. You got a husband who loves you. You got friends. You can start a family. You have a life. And this is just a leg.
Okay. Baby, I'm so sorry.
Shut up.
You always left my legs.
I don't care about your legs. Baby, I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Anna?
I can't breathe.
Red 7's bilaterally. It's not another pneumothorax. Neck vein's flat. There's no tamponade. Damn it, I waited too long. Anna, you've got a clot in your lungs. I'm gonna fix this. IV streptokinase.
What's happening? What's going on?
Your body won't get any oxygen unless we can bust the clot. This is a blood thinner.
Is she gonna be all right?
It'll make her bleed more. We'll take care of that next. It's not busting the clot.
Maybe it's a heart.
It's not a clot. It's a fat embolism. And the amputation.
Okay, so what can we do? Come on. Do something. Please do something. Come on, guys, do something. Come on. Please, come on, do something. Come on, do something.
You like that?
I don't know.
You want me to use my butt again?
I don't know how I got here. How many drinks did I have?
Your scotch hasn't even arrived yet.
Means I was drunk when I got here. 8:50. I remember being at work. I've lost at least 4 hours. Save 5 words.
What do you mean?
That's 4 words. Accepted diagnostic test for global memory impairment is 5 random words.
Are you okay?
I'm trying to find that out. Give me 5 animals.
Cat, bird, monkey, rhino, goldfish.
Monkey, rhino. Either are massively drunk.
Oh, you're bleeding.
Or it's someone else's blood. You see a wound? How bad is it?
It's all over.
You have concussion, retrograde amnesia. No keys, no phone. I've been mugged.
No, you haven't. You already gave me a 20.
Did you earn it?
Not yet.
Someone is going to die.
Kenny!
Not you. I saw something, a symptom. Someone is going to die unless I find them.
Who?
I have no idea. Keep the change. I saw somebody dying.
You saw 30 people flying into glass and metal.
I saw a symptom before the crash.
You're concussed. You don't know what you saw, and you don't know when you saw it. A week ago, you noticed a symptom in a soap star.
Bad argument, since I was right about that.
But your brain obviously thinks it happened last night. Wires are crossed.
That's all of it. A few stitches will hold your brain in place.
Ow!
Hey, hold your head still unless you want me to sew your nose under your eye.
Why was I taking the bus?
Because you were drunk.
What if I saw someone and I followed them on from somewhere in Princeton?
You okay?
Perfect. You get histories from everyone in here.
Did you just forget his name?
No. Lesbian. Find out if anybody on that bus was taken to other hospitals.
You just forgot mine.
No. 13. I just wanted to call you a lesbian.
I'm not a lesbian.
I was rounding up from 50%. Find my cane and motorcycle. Figure out where I went last night.
Where's your cane and motorcycle? And where'd you go last night?
You gonna trust me? I lie about everything.
You're staying the night. I need to monitor your brain for swelling.
How much bigger could it get?
You don't think it's a little weird that there's both a giant crash and a simultaneous mysterious symptom sighting?
What if it's not a coincidence?
You mean like the hand of God reaching down and screwing with you?
That, or the symptom caused the crash. You see anybody in a bus driver's uniform? Right here. Purpura on Ralph Clarendon's neck. Indicative of leukemia. Caused a bleed in the brain, hence the accident.
Indicative of wearing a seatbelt. It's just a bruise.
I have leukemia.
No, we just ruled that out. Pay attention. So he probably had a seizure.
I didn't have a seizure. I got hit by a garbage truck.
But you drove into while you were seizing.
You saw the bus driver exhibiting initial stages of a seizure and didn't bother telling him to pull over?
Hey! Nobody leaves here until I say they can be discharged.
She said it was...
She, me? You have a fever.
No, I'm fine.
98.6.
I need him to stay.
Pulse is normal. BP's normal. Everything's normal.
I just have a stiff neck from the crash.
Stiff neck. This man has meningitis. You need to quarantine the whole ER. No one leaves here until their full workup is complete.
You left here at 5:23 p.m. Your motorcycle never made it home.
Well, that covers 10 seconds out of the 4 hours I can't remember. Where else did you look?
We did pull up a list of all the injuries. 22 victims were brought here, injuries ranging from a broken pelvis to a severed right foot.
The other 8 were taken over to Princeton General.
It'd be helpful if these came with headshots and resumes.
20-something-year-old Jane Doe, kidney contusion, laceration on her leg.
Both of which are expected complications when someone goes from 60 to 0 in no seconds flat.
The weirdest thing we've got is a ruptured spleen.
Okay, new plan. We make a list of all the bars between here and the crash site. Find out where I went, we go there.
On it.
You're not gonna do anything, are you?
We're gonna go to the ER and do our jobs.
Someone is dying because I can't remember.
When you remember, you can page us.
The shortest distance between here and your memory is straight through your prefrontal cortex. All we have to do is access it.
Great idea. I'll build the giant submarine. You get the miniaturization gizmo.
Medical hypnosis can bring the brain to a class 2 theta state, increasing focus and memory retrieval.
You're not gonna make me do the chicken dance, are you?
Someone in the surgical department must be trained.
What are we checking out?
Your profile page.
Why? I haven't done...
That
is not me.
That is you.
That's me, but that is not. Whoever did this made it smaller. Much, much smaller.
Whoever did this has a bone to pick with you. Ironic, since you're bone.
It is not in that picture. My proof is right here. You really want to see it?
Oh, whoa, convinced. You have any idea who did this?
I don't even know where the original picture is from.
Bathroom at the Carlton Hotel. Towel. Hotel logo's reversed. Shot must have been taken in the mirror.
We were there for Sanford Wells's wedding.
I must narrow it down.
He slept with 3 women there.
Oh, you're a whore.
Half hour on the phone, no go. Website won't take down the picture.
I thought their policy doesn't allow nude photos. Now tap the tube gently against a table to resuspend the cells.
They don't. Technically, I'm no longer nude.
Maybe you should shut down your account.
I tried, but whoever did this changed my password, so I can't even prove it's my page.
Well, there's a clue. She's got serious tech skills.
My password was password.
You're a dumb whore.
Do any of the 3 seem like a more likely suspect? Maybe one was clingier?
I can't even remember their names.
Listen, this is a tough time for me. Breaking up with Rachel, moving into a hotel. I want you to know how much your humiliation has eased my burden.
Glad to hear you met someone you like. Weddings are good for that.
I was hoping to get in touch. Thing is, I'm a bit fuzzy on names. Sorry. Open bar. She was sitting at Dr. Simpson's table. Brunette, purple dress, low cut.
That's my niece, Wynn Phillips.
Your niece? Fantastic.
Her info is in your email.
Also, there was a blonde. Green dress?
You want me to hook you up with 2 women?
Actually, 3.
You are a beautiful man. Can I leave now?
I know where all 3 women are, but I'd like to avoid the additional humiliation of falsely accusing any of them. You ID'd the hotel of this. Hoping there's another clue in it somewhere.
We could enhance the image. Maybe her face is reflected in that gleam off your butt cheek. Or maybe it's time to chalk this up to the hazards of being a player.
Your zipper problem just blew up your marriage.
Don't move. Unlike me, you've had the decency not to cheat on anyone, but you haven't been giving much thought to who these women are, how they might feel. Obviously, you hurt one of them emotionally, hurt her because physically, how would you even know? Looks like your shorty is a shorty.
Why are you here? Wait, did you give me an STD?
No, I did not. Don't deflect. That picture was taken by someone your height. Just take it down.
What picture?
Fine. Play it that way. So, you really like kittens, huh?
Yeah, you said you did too. No wonder you're pissed. Because that is not you. And I didn't take it. Did you mean my height with heels or without?
You weren't wearing heels when we were in that room, so... Oh, yes, you were.
I started to take them off. And then you asked me very nicely not to. Why would I do this? I mean, I'm not mad about what happened with us. Or apparently with you and any other woman at that wedding.
Sorry, I guess my forensic analysis wasn't as advanced as I thought.
Wait, you know, you don't have to rush off. I still have those heels.
Everywhere you looked, gingham and stuffed animals.
How did you get out of there?
I didn't right away. Wasn't anything wrong with it physically.
One down, 2 members of a threesome to go. You should flip a condom for Chips.
We checked.
Delivery for Dr. Robert Chase.
That's me.
Camp is in the woods. There are tons of opportunities for infection that not every person will pick up. Legionellosis from water, toxoplasmosis from dirt, brucellosis from animals.
Too bad none of those explain his symptoms. Casey and Sanford Wells thank me for my extraordinarily generous donation to their wedding charity.
Oh, God. She must have gotten access to my credit card.
The cardia fits. Bacteria lives in the dirt. They both spend
Cardia
plenty...
starts in the lungs, not the bladder.
How generous is extraordinarily generous?
Call the charity, explain the donation's a fraud.
And take back Wells's wedding gift? You are extraordinarily screwed. Bushes can make a happy hunting ground for ticks. Lyme disease.
Neither of our patients have a rash or tick bite.
40% of Lyme patients don't develop a rash, and a bite is easy to miss.
Starting on doxycycline for Lyme.
$2,500?
Cancel your credit card, find that girl, and marry her.
It had to be you. I gave you my credit card to pay for drinks.
And I gave it back. I didn't take the picture. Now go away.
Well, forgive me if I'm not convinced. You're obviously pissed at me.
Because I thought we totally had a connection. And then when you didn't ask me for my number,
Connection? It was a threesome.
Yeah, but you were obviously more into me than you were into Nika.
Just a minute, Dad.
I didn't want to say anything in front of her, but you could have.
You live with your parents?
Oh, just until graduation.
College? How old are you?
18. Next month. Relax, it's not illegal or anything.
Look, I just need this to stop.
Would you give it up already? I told you, it's not me. My parents won't even let me on social networking sites. Too many sexual predators.
Why would I take a naked picture of you? You're cute, but you're not that cute. Now please go.
You're the only one left. You're pissed off.
I'm pissed off because you're in my apartment and my boyfriend might be here any minute.
Boyfriend.
Last thing I want to do is publicize that I cheated on him, so why would I prank you?
And where was this boyfriend at the wedding?
Out of town?
Conveniently.
It's from my sister's birthday last month. And before you suggest he's my brother, note how I'm kissing him. You used me, I used you. It was a mistake. Now I just want to forget about it.
You're evil.
Barely recognize you with your clothes on.
You're at the wedding with your sister.
Share a room with her, too. I came by to change my shoes and, found you in my bathroom. Took you long enough to find me.
Because when someone starts pranking you, the logical suspect is the overly protective sister of a woman you slept with once.
This has nothing to do with my sister.
Then what does it have to do with?
If you really have no clue, then you so deserve this.
All that creativity and energy you put into pranking me? Seems like you're trying to make a point. You really don't want to tell me what it was?
You're a really big fan of John Hughes movies. You inexplicably prefer Some Kind of Wonderful to 16 Candles, though that's probably because...
Mary Stuart Masterson looked hot in those leather gloves. We talked at the reception. That's why you hate me? It was fun.
It was great. Until I mentioned that I don't sleep with guys on the first date. And then you said you had to go to the bathroom, and you never came back. Actions have consequences.
You seek vengeance on every guy who acts like an ass? Could be a full-time job.
When we were talking, you seemed like a nice guy. So either you're a great actor or you're a nice guy who lost his way. Whatever the reasons, a little negative reinforcement seemed to be warranted. Oh, currently your password is Great Big Ho. Change it back to anything but password.
Hey, I'm sorry. Let me prove it to you by taking you out for dinner. Followed by not sleeping. I'm serious.
Not on your life.
What just happened?
Get out.
What just happened?
Get out.
House, what are you mad about? Just let it out. You'll feel better.
You're right. I feel much better.
What is it?
Shut up. Don't get hysterical.
Just tell me what the hell it is. House.
We should have turned back.
We should have turned back. House.
Hold this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a passenger with a confirmed case of bacterial meningitis. If we land as soon as possible, the passenger will not survive. It's very likely that some of you have been infected as well. As soon as you start feeling symptoms, we need to isolate you in the first-class cabin. Fever, rash, nausea, and in the late stages, a tremor in the left hand.
Leo.
I have it. Oh, God.
What do we do?
Break out the bubbly.
Yo, listen up!
Bad news is, you have an illness. The good news is, it's not meningitis. It's not fatal, it's just embarrassing. It's conversion disorder, more commonly known as mass hysteria. It happens often in high anxiety situations, especially to women. I know it sounds sexist, but science says you're weak and soft. What can I do?
House, you're wrong.
Look at my hand!
Yeah, look at her hand. Shaking left hand. What is that a symptom of? Not meningitis. It's basically a symptom of nothing. Just put the idea into their heads and watch it happen. Same thing that Peng cruelly did with the puking and the rash.
The rash is in my head?
Your mind controls your body. If it thinks you're sick, it makes you sick. If you'll all just calm down, your symptoms will soon go away. And to facilitate this process, your flight crew will move through the cabin with a complimentary bar service. Thank you, and as always, have a pleasant flight. Still feel like puking?
No. How did you know?
LP was negative. I came up with an alternate theory and I tested it. Couldn't have done it without you. Rage is a symptom of mass hysteria. Just one more thing to clean up. Peng set off the mass hysteria. What set off Peng?
He really is dying.
Yeah, I haven't the faintest idea why.
What's extension pastoring?
It's when you're molested by a priest's cousin.
Do we really need these three?
Worried they'll make you look bad? Could be symptomatic of head trauma, cerebral infarction, or intracranial hemorrhage. Thoughts?
How long till we land?
Too long to wait. His head's as smooth as a baby's bottom, no bumps, so I think we can rule out head trauma. You gotta choose between what's left, clog or leak.
You're talking of toilet?
House, this is actually helpful.
Not so far.
What about syphilis?
Well, first of all, he apparently speaks a language that no one else speaks, which makes talking out the ladies a little rough.
We're flying out of Singapore. If he has a credit card and a condom, he can get anything he wants.
Ew.
What?
Condoms. He has focal limb paralysis.
His legs got paralyzed by a condom?
No, by cocaine. It was inside the condom and is now spreading through his digestive tract.
Ew. You think he's a mule?
He's a jackass. We're gonna have to operate.
Cool.
Gonna need to hold him down. He's not gonna like this.
Do you really think he's a mule?
Fits the symptoms.
You sure he's not contagious?
Pretty much.
Can't be pretty much sure. Means you're not sure.
Oh, aren't you clever? Come on. I know you're pretty much unconscious, but it's been pointed out to me pretty much doesn't mean squat. Okay, hold him tight. The faster we do this, the less likely he is to die of shock. Tighter.
Sorry.
Do that again. Ease off and then press down. Pressure on his joints relieves his pain.
Okay.
Wrong again. Where's his wallet? Scuba certification card.
Big deal. I have one of these.
Yeah. You also have a receipt from Tikong's scuba rental dated yesterday.
Tell the captain to drop as low as he can, under 5,000 feet. We're at 38,000. Ting's got the bends.
Diving yesterday. Like an idiot, he surfaced too quickly. And like a bigger idiot, he boarded a flight which is pressurized to 8,000 feet above sea level. Low pressure is killing him. Tell the pilot to dive until we can club baby seals out of the window. And get him some oxygen.
Thank you.
I saved your life. You owe me.
I wasn't sick.
No, you didn't know that. You owe me.
I know it now.
Your mind convinced your body to get a rash, photophobia, vomit. How do you know it wouldn't have shut down your cold, cold heart next?
I don't know you.
You're mean.
It's how I compensate for being weak, soft. Just wanted to say thank you.
You're extremely welcome.
And I'm in New York every Monday.
Are you handicap accessible?